Hello everyone, it's YoshiGamerGirl and welcome back for more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Last episode we completed this entire cave of trainers. Oh, and in this box were 2 burn heals. Let me show them to you. Right here. Burn heal 2. Anyway, there were 2 of them in there. And we completed this whole cave. And our Pokemon, yeah, this one's still in hyper mode. All of them are ready to be purified. Their heart gauges are down all the way to 0. That is right. All the way down to 0. And Eevee leveled up a bit. Now level 13. He was level 11 when we were at the beginning of the cave, but now he's at level 13, which is actually very good. So we will now go to the relic stone. Stupid phone. I have no one important. I'm not going to get that. Anyway, as soon as you get out here, it says, David, welcome. Oh, right. He's an old man. I gotta do my old man. Your shadow Pokemon should be ready to open its heart. It should be ready to open its heart after the battles you've waged getting here. I shall now be your opponent, and here's my partner, the Pokemon I caught as my first, and that has stayed with me ever since. Go Pikachu! Off to go on our first battle in 5 years. Let's get things tight. Well, if your first Pokemon was Pikachu, and your first battle in 5 years, okay, let's see. Awesome Pikachu. I love it. Love how your Pokemon is Pikachu. I just got one question. Why is your Pikachu at level 12 when back in Coliseum, like, your Pikachu was like a level 50 or something? It has to be a different Pikachu. Seriously. You can't just have a Pikachu at level 50 and then it suddenly went all the way down to level 12. Seriously, it can't be the same one. Like, okay, seriously, I'm gonna stop my rant and like say, yeah, I'm going to call Poochyena because she's still in hyper mode, and Eevee, you just bite the heck out of Pikachu, and yeah, I'm just gonna let you do that. So, Pikachu used Thunderbolt. What a surprise! I mean, it's not very... That is just wrong! Oh my god, that is just so wrong. Poor Poochyena. Eevee, fight Pikachu and show him that there is no mercy for those who... I totally forgot about static. Okay. You know what? You can use your Thunderbolt. Spam it. You can do that, but you do not take down Pokemon without getting licked. Lick it? Ugh. Pikachu, we despise you, and that's why you get to be going down. That's right. You do not go down. I mean, you do not just make my Poochyena faint and get away with it. It's like, Eevee, you just... My goodness, that was a white-hot experience, our battle. And to defeat my Pikachu, that takes real skill. No, it doesn't. Pika, Pika! Oh, excuse me. Pika, Pika! Now let's see how your shadow Pokemon is doing. Ah, this shadow Pokemon is on the verge of opening its heart with you. You've done a good job looking after it. Now you should use the power of the relic stone to finally open that shadow Pokemon's heart completely. Well, yep, that's true. If it's glowing like that, it's like there's a Pokemon that may open the door to its heart. Yep, that's actually Poochyena, Ladybot, and Teddiursa. I'm just gonna open Teddiursa's heart because it's the first one on our team. And I'm sorry the camcorder is like so bad with this. I wish you could have seen it better. Seriously. Teddy Ursa opened the door to its heart. And when it opens the door to its heart, it loses those shadow moves, like Shadow Blitz and the other Shadow whatever. And it learns the moves that it should know. It regained the move Return instead of Shadow Blitz. And it regained the move Refresh. And it also regains the experience points that it, like, never got. And it went to level 12. And it obtains a ribbon. I don't want to nickname it. I didn't mean to do that. Yes, it's fine for right now because I don't know what to nickname it. I really don't nickname partners that I don't really use. Well done! That Pokemon's finally returned to its former self. For the time being, we should return to my house. Fine. This is a cause for celebration. You've successfully purified your first Shadow Pokemon without incident. Still, one can't be too happy. Not the knowledge of Professor Crane's abduction. She, a frequent visitor to Agate up several years ago, was conducting extensive research to the relic stone. You see, he said that it was for completing an entirely new purifying system that his friend brought up. I wonder where the kidnappers made off with Professor Crane. It would be worrisome for you, too. About the abduction, dear, didn't you mention what Vander saw? Oh, yes, that's right. I need to tell you about Vander. A friend of mine by the name of Vander lives on Mount Battle, which is a place for training the trainers. Vander claims to have seen sinister characters out in the desert where a few people dare to tread. Sounds intriguing, yes? Mount Battle's to the northeast. Be sure to visit it. Ugh. That's right, I forgot I have to go to Mount Battle first, my god! Oh, yes, David, may I have your PDA number? Fine. I gave my PDA number. Fine, if I hear anything, I'll make certain to get in touch with you. Whatever. Now leave me alone, seriously. I'll rest. I'm also going to purify the other Shadow Pokemon, so I will cut out to where I'm back to the Relic Stone. See you in a bit. Okay, we are back at the Relic Stone, so we shall purify Poochyena because she totally deserves it. Okay, Poochyena. You have been purified. How do you feel? I think she feels great. She regained the move Dig, which is awesome. And she regained the move Heal Bell. And some experience points. So she grew to level 11. And she also grew to level 12 because remember we caught her at level 10. And she received a ribbon. Now the ribbon, when you look at the ribbon, it's for clearing all difficulties. Basically, it means like, oh, you purified her. That's great. Woo, sort of thing. I can't really think of a name for her, so no. You can also, of course, purify Ladybug. What's the harm in that? There's really no harm. I mean, she needs to be purified too. Dun, 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 dun. Ladybug opened the door to its heart. She regained the move Psybeam. And she regained the move Refresh. She also was caught at level 10, so and since we trained her a bit, she grew to level 11. And that was only enough experience to go to level 11, so, and no, I'm not going to nickname you. And now you can see they do not have the purple border anymore because they have been purified. That is exactly correct. They're just like our Eevee. They do not have the border because, yep, they're just regular Pokemon now. They're very happy. I'm glad that they're happy. Yep. Oh, and here's the little thing. See, if you, like, press A, it'll say, like, ribbon awarded for clearing all difficulties. Yep. and if you look, you can see it's the nature. Again, I don't remember what impish is. Brave nature. Thank you, Lightning Cloud 224. For clearing it up. It's not defense up. It's attack up and speed down. That's what it does. I don't remember what sassy is. Hardy nature is one of those neutral natures. So yeah, that means like is one of those neutral natures. So it's like yeah. So yeah. High attack, yeah, and it has the pickup ability, but right now it hasn't picked up any items, so I mean, whatever. I don't know how long this episode has been, but it's been it's been, I don't know how long, again. But, it looks like our next destination for, the walkthrough is going to be where Egan said we had to go, which is a place called Mount Battle. And it's like, oh, what's Mount Battle? Mount Battle is actually, when we look at this map, it's this question mark place. We'll go there now, actually. It actually was in the last game. Pokemon Coliseum, I mean. Well, didn't we meet at Gatling Port? Have you come to train? This is an excellent place to train. I've trained here myself. Back then, I only sought to become more powerful. I didn't need any other reason. As a result, I attained this status, but now I've taken to questioning my motive for gaining power. Wonder what I am fighting for. I ponder if I am putting my Pokemon under cruel stress. That is why I urge you to look into yourself. Ask yourself why you want to become stronger before you take that path. That's a good reason to question your status. Okay, so this is Mount Battle. Like in the last game, there's a hundred you know, places. Area 1 has battle 1 through 10 like trainers, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, all the way up to 10. Area 2 has 11 through 20 and so on and so forth. And the trainers just get harder and harder. But unlike the last game, which only had Pokemon up to level 60, Pokemon do go above level 60, thankfully. Like, I believe starting at Area 7 or something, the Pokemon are like level 67 or something like that. And then they just continuously get higher and higher leveled, so I believe, I've never been to the highest level. I really don't remember, so. Okay, if you come over here, you get there's a box here, so, and you get a full heal. So yeah, right now we're gonna end this off, and I'm gonna save here. Yep. Oh, and you get a little purified Pokemon down there once you've like started purifying them. So next time we're going to go see what is up with with Vander, which is an area leader here. He's an area leader here at Mount Battle. Area leaders are like, oh, they're at the number 10 spot, like in Area 1 or something or whatnot. And we're gonna see what's up and what's going on and stuff like that. So until then, I will see y'all later. Yahoo! Hi, girls.